alongside England, West Indies and Australia, South Africa are also placed in the Group A of the Super 12th stage. But if you check the pre-tournament buzz, I don't think a lot of people are talking about South Africa. Well, it is quite understandable, right? Because of probably lack of big names, so-called big names in their batting lineup. Yes, many people believe that there is not enough firepower in their batting to do well in these conditions. But in contrast, I believe that South African batsmen, I know South Africa for power hitting can be a problem for this South African batting lineup, but all the South African anchor type batsmen can actually thrive under these conditions over here, under this slowish condition over here in the UAE. I know many of you will comment under this video that they will miss Pop. Of course, they will miss Pop. There is no denial to that. But I think they have the kind of firepower which can raise quite a few eyebrows in this tournament. Batting firepower I'm talking about, the likes of Miller, the likes of Andy Markram. Markram has really done really well recently under these conditions. Their skipper Quinton de Kock is there. Lucy has done well in the recent game. And look, South Africa recently quite easily chased down 180 plus against Pakistan in a warm-up game. So I think South Africa are shaping up pretty well in the tournament. The most important factor for South Africa and probably the biggest strength of South Africa going forward in this tournament is going to be their bowling attack. I think it is one of the best bowling attacks in the competition. Look at their pace attack, like Ravana, Nokia, Ngidi. Along with that, they have the Samsi, who is the world's #1 spin bowler at this point, playing T20 format. In contrast to what many believe, that South Africa might not reach the semi-finals, I think South Africa can surprise. I think a lot of you guys. I think their game against West Indies and Australia will be crucial. I think South Africa can beat Australia. Against Australia, I think I will consider this South African team as the favorite. I know you guys will, probably, be surprised to know this choice. But I still think that South Africa can pull up a surprise. I think if you check their win-loss ratio as well, since the 2016 World Cup, they have a better win-loss ratio than Australia, West Indies and New Zealand, all these teams in T20 format. And recently they did really well against West Indies in West Indies. And so I can't see any team taking South Africa lightly over in this competition. And if you ask me, going into this tournament, I think South Africa will have a what can I say? I think we'll have a 49-51 percent chance of reaching the next stage, the semi-final. I think their game against West Indies and Australia, especially against West Indies, will be crucial, because many people believe that England and West Indies will go through from this group. So I think their game against West Indies and Australia will be crucial. But overall, let's not count South Africa out. I can only say this going into this tournament.